Simplify. 1. A to the power of 4 by 3 plus 25 to the power of 3 by 2 minus 1 divided by 27 to the power of minus 2 by 3. Here convert all the numbers of bases into the powers. 8 can be written as 2 to the power of 3, 25 can be written as 5 square, 27 can be written as 3 cube. Then apply the formulas. A to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn in all the three numbers. 8 equals 2 cube, 25 is equal to 5 square, 27 is equal to 3 cube. Here in place of 8, 2 cube, in place of 25, 5 square, in place of 27, we have 3 cube. Before that, because there is a minus sign in the power, we can invert this. That will become 27. 27 is written as 3 to the power of 3. So we are applying the formula is a to the power of m whole to the power of m is equal to a to the power of mn. That has become 2 to the power of 3 into 4 by 3, 5 to the power of 2 into 3 by 2, 3 to the power of 3 into 2 by 3. After cancellation of same numbers in the numerator and denominator, we got a 2 to the power of 4, 5 cube, 3 square. After simplification, we got 132. Here in the second problem, 64 whole to the power of minus 2, then once again the square bracket whole to the power minus 3 divided by here minus 8 whole square whole to the power of 3, then whole to the power of 2. Here we need to convert 64 into powers and 8 into powers, then start removing each bracket at a time, then we will get the answer. So here the factors of 64 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 64 is equal to 2 to the power of 6. Here we are writing in place of 64 2 to the power of 6, then whole to the power of minus 2 whole to the power of minus 3, then divided by, then in place of 8 we are writing 2 cube minus 2 cube whole square whole to the power of 3, then whole to the power of 2. Here we are applying the a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n, that is 2 to the power of 2 into minus 3 whole to the power of minus 3 divided by, so we are removing this bracket and applying minus 2 to the power of 3 into 2 whole to the power of 3, 2. Here this has become 6 into minus 2 minus 12, then we are applying a to the power of m into n, that is minus 12 into minus 3 divided by minus 2 to the power of this 3 into 2 has become 6, then whole to the power of 3 and whole to the power of 2. Because there is 6 even number and there is minus sign here, this will become plus 2. Once again we are applying for this bracket a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. Here 12 3s are 36, minus into minus has become plus, 6 3s are 12, then we are applying 6 3s are 18, that we are applying once again that formula a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. After this we got a 2 to the power of 36 divided by 2 to the power of 36. 2 to the power of 36 divided by 2 to the power of 36 has become 1. In the third problem here, there is 2 to the power of minus 3 minus 2 to the power of minus 4 into 2 to the power of minus 3 plus 2 to the power of minus 4. So this will become 1 divided by 2 to the power of 3 minus 1 divided by 2 to the power of 4, 1 divided by 2 to the power of 3 plus 1 divided by 2 to the power of 4. We have got all rational numbers inside the bracket. Take the LCM. Once you take the LCM, do simple mathematics, then you will get the answers. That is one method. And we can also see here, before going into that method, we will see that it is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b. We know the formula a minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. This is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. In place of a we have 2 to the power of minus 3. In place of b we have 2 to the power of minus 4. Then a square minus b square become 2 to the power of minus 3 whole square minus 2 to the power of minus 4 whole square. Here we are using once again the formula a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n, that has become 2 to the power of minus 3 into 2 minus 2 to the power of m into n, that is minus 4 into 2, that 3 to the 6 minus 6 minus 2 to the power of 8. So once we bring this, because of minus n we are getting into the denominator, because of minus sign here we are getting into the denominator, it has become 1 divided by 2 to the power of 6 minus 1 divided by 2 to the power of 8. Take the common 1 divided by 2 to the power of 6 into 1 minus 2, 1 divided by 2 square, that is equal to 1 divided by 2 to the power of 6. So when you take the 2 square, that is 4 as LCM, that will become 4 minus 1, 1 divided by 2 to the power of 6, that will be equal to 3 by 4, that is 3 by, see this 4 can be written as 2 square, so 2 to the power of 6 into 2 to the power of 2 will become 2 to the power of 6 plus 2, that is 3 divided by 2 to the power of 8, that is equal to 3 divided by 256. When you expand this 2 to the power of 8, we get 2 to the 3 divided by 256. In this third main, evaluate anything to the power of 0 is 1, minus 5 to the power of 0 is 1. Here 8 to the power of 0 plus 4 to the power of 0 plus 8 to the power of 0. This is 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Here anything to the power of 0 is 1. 8 plus 4 plus 2 to the power of 0 is 1. 4x to the power of 0. 4x to the power of 0. X to the power of 0 will become 1. 4 into 1 is 4. 4x to the power of 0 is 1. 10 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 0 whole to the power of 5. 10 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 0 will become 1. 1 to the power of 5 will become 1. 7x to the 7x to 0, then whole to the power of x square. 7, let it be like that. X to the power of 1 is 1. 7 into 1 is 7. 7 square, that is become 49. Then the seventh problem, 9 to the power of 0 plus 9 to the power of minus 1 minus 9 to the power of minus 2 plus 9 to the power of half minus 9 to the power of minus 1 by 2. This, so we know that anything to the power of 0 is 1. So we can take this as 1 by 9, this as minus 1 by 9 square plus this convert this into a base 3, that will become 3 square whole to the power of half minus 1 divided by 3 square whole to the power of half. Let us see how we can do this. So 9 to the power of 0 we taken as 1, anything to the power of 0 is 1, plus 9 to the power of minus 1 has become 1 by 9, minus 9 to the power of minus 2 has become 1 divided by 9 square, plus this 3, 9 can be written as 3 square whole to the power of half, minus this 9 to the power of minus half can be written as 1 divided by 9 to the power of half. That here repeating the same, plus, so we are using a to the power of m whole to the power of n as 2 to the power of mn, that is 2 into half minus 1 divided by 3 to the power of 2 into half. So once again 1 plus 1 by 9 minus, this has become 1 divided by 81, 9 into 9, 81. This 2 to get cancelled, this will become 3 minus 2 will get cancelled, 1 divided by 3. When we take the LCM of the things which are there, here LCM is 81. So 1 into 81, 9 9 is 81, 9 into 1 is 9. Here minus 1, here 81, 1 into 81, 3, 81 into 3 minus 9, 3 is 81, so 3 27 is 27, 3 is equal to 81, then 21, 7 into 1 has become 27, then 81 into 3, multiply this, add and subtract in the numerator, you get 305 divided by 81. When you divide 305 with 81, we get 3 times it goes, the remainder is 62 divided by 81. See, this is how we have taken the LCM, 9, 81, 3. So after 3 3s are 9, 9 9s 81, 81 3s are, so in the problem we have used 81 3s are, that is 243, 81 and 9 we added, so we subtracted 27 plus 128, with this we got in the numerator 305. Here simplify in the first one, a to the power of 5 b to the power of 2 divided by a to the power of 2 b to the power of minus 3. You take whatever there in the numerator, denominator to the numerator. This will become a to the power of minus 2 when you go to the numerator. This will become b to the power of 3 when it goes there. Then use the a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So that will become 5 minus 3. Then this will become b to the power of 2 plus 3. The rest is simple. This here convert this. This can be written as, convert the right hand, this division sign, convert this multiplication sign, taking the reciprocal on the right hand side. That will become 1 divided by 3y cube. Then 3 5s are 15. Then y to the power of 8 minus y3 will become y to the power of 5. This one, third one, here also convert this division sign into multiplication, taking the reciprocal of the right hand side. That will become x to the power of 10 y to the power of 6 into 1 divided by x to the power of 3 y to the power of minus 2. You take to the numerator, changing the signs. Then use the a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n formula and solve this. Here also, so use the change the division sign into multiplication sign, taking the reciprocal of right hand side. That will become 1 divided by 15 z to the power of minus 11. Now take the things which are there in the, after that take the things which are there in the denominator to the numerator, changing the sign. Then 5 divided by 15 will become 5 3s are 15. Rest you can do this. Here also convert this 36 into the squares. This is 6 square, it will become 6 square. Then the 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 2 will get cancelled. That answer will become 6x. Here 125 x to the power of minus 3 1 by 3. 125 can be written as 5 cube x to the power of minus 3. Bring in this thing using the formula a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. This will become 5 cube to the power of 1 by 3 x minus 3 into 1 by 3. This will become 5 divided by x. This see here also use the a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn formula. This will become 2 to the power of minus 2. This is 2 x to the power of 2 into minus 2 y to the power of minus 3 into minus 2. Calculate. Here this one, here also convert this 27 into powers. That is become 3 cube x to the power of minus 3 y to the power of 6 whole to the power of 2 by 3. Here also use the formula 8 to the power of m whole to the power of n will become 8 to the power of mn. This 2 by 3 belongs to all the three numbers which is there for 27 x to the power of minus 3 as well as to the y to the power of 6, and solve it. Here in the ninth one, minus 2 to the power of x2 by 3 y to the power of minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of 6. So let us see how we can solve this. Minus 2 x to the power of 2 by 3 y to the power of minus 3 by 2 to the power of 6. Because the power is even, which is 6, and this minus sign will change, it will become positive. 2 to the power of 2 into x to the power of 2 by 3 y to the power of minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of 6. So bring in this using the formula a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. When it comes in 2 to the power of 6, a to the power of m into n, that is 2 to the power of 3 into 6, a to the power of m into n, that is become minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of 6. Then 2 to the power of 6 will become 64. When you bring in this, once again use the formula a to the power of mn, that will become 3 2s are 6, 2 3s are 6. The power will become here x to the power of 4 minus y to the into y to the power of minus 3 into 3 becomes y to the power of minus sign. Because there is a minus sign, we can bring into the denominator. This will become 64 x to the power of 4 y to the power of n. We can take this back into the numerator, 64 x to the power of 4 y to the power of minus 9. We'll say this, simplify x to the power of a plus b whole to the power of a minus b into x to the power of b plus c whole to the power of b minus c into x to the power of c plus c into c minus b. Before doing to do this, let us see what all the powers are there. A plus b, a minus b, b plus c, b minus c, c plus a, c minus a. We can use the formula a to the power of n in whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. This is in place of m we have a plus b, in place of n we have a minus b. So when multiply these two will become a plus b into a minus b. We know the formula a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. In the all the powers and the three things powers we have, b plus c into b minus c will become b square minus c square. Here c plus a into c minus a will become c square minus a square. So because of all the bases are same, which is x, we can add all the numeric powers of all the things. It will become a square, x to the power of a square plus a square minus b square plus b square minus c square plus c square minus a square. So everything will get cancelled and we will get x to the power of 0, that is equal to 1. Here this is also looks like the same as it is here, x to the power of a divided by x to the power of x to the power of minus b whole to the power of a minus b into x to the power of b divided by x to the power of minus c whole to the power of b minus c into x to the power of c divided by x to the power of minus a, which is c minus a is equal to, we have to show that here. So before getting into the powers, we'll see what is there inside the brackets. When we take this x to the power of minus b to the numerator, that will become x to the power of a into x to the power of b. This will become x to the power of b into x to the power of c, x to the power of c into x to the power of a. So because the bases are going to be same in the numerator, x to the power of a into x to the power of b, it will become x to the power of a plus b here, x to the power of b plus c here, and x to the power of c plus a here. So then the numerator here we have the power x to the power of a plus b into a minus b, x to the power of b plus c into b minus c, and x to the power of c plus a into c minus a. So here we can use that formula a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. That will become x to the power of a square minus b square. Here it will become x to the power of b square minus c square. Here it will become x to the power of c square minus a square. Because all the bases are same and there is a multiplication sign in between, we can add x to the power of a square minus b square plus b square minus c square and c square plus c square minus a square. When you do that, you will get x to the power of 0. X to anything to the power of 0 will become 1. We'll go to the next problem. Simplify. Fifth root x to the power of 20, y to the power of minus 10, z to the power of 5 divided by x to the power of 3 divided by y to the power of 3. In this, let us remove this root sign using, we know that nth root of a is equal to a to the power of 1 by n. That means whatever the root can be converted into the exponent, taking the power as 1 by that reciprocal of the root. So this will become x to the power of 20, y to the power of minus 10, z to the power of 5 whole to the power of reciprocal of this root, which is 1 by 5. Then remove this division by taking the reciprocal after the things which comes after this division sign. That will become 1 divided by y x cube by y cube. That will become y cube by x cube. Let us see how can we solve this. Here fifth root x to the power of 20, y to the power of minus 10, z to the power of 5 divided by x cube by y cube. So we are removing this root. We know that nth root of a is equal to a to the power of 1 by n, or square root of 2 can be written as 2 to the power of half. Same way we are writing x to the power of 20, y to the power of minus 10, z to the power of 5 whole to the power of reciprocal of this root, that is 1 by 5. We are removing this division sign. So taking the reciprocal on the right hand side of the division, which becomes y cube by x cube. So we are bringing in this power inside the bracket using the formula a to the power of n whole to the power of n will become a to the power of mn. Here x to the power of 20 into 1 by 5 into y to the power of minus 10 into 1 by 5 into z to the power of 5 into 1 by 5 into y cube by x cube. So 5 4s are, 5 2s are, 5 5 get cancelled. So there is x cube in the denominator, we are bringing into the numerator. This is x to the power of 4 minus 3, y to the power of 3, here the y cube. So we are using the a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n formula for this y to the power of 3 minus 2 into z. That will become x, y, z. We'll go to the problem 2. 256 a to the power of 16 divided by 81 b to the power of 4 whole to the power of minus 3 by 4. We just see whether we can convert this 256 to the something to the power of 4, so that we can cancel this 4 with that 4, because minus 3 by 4 when you bring in, we'll have in the denominator a power 4. So convert this into the power where you get the divisions of 4. Here also you convert this 81 into the which has got powers which can be divided by 4, because we have a power in the outside bracket. So this can be done. 256 will become 4 to the power of 4, then 81 become 3 to the power of 4. Then bring in this, the power inside, using the a to the power of n, m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn formula. We will see how can we solve this. 256, find the factors. 256 divided by 4 we get 64. 64 divided by 4 will get 16. 16 divided by 4 we get 4. The factors of 256 are 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. That will become 4 to the power of 4. For 81 it will be 3 to the power of 4. Here we are replacing 256 with 4 to the power of 4 and 81 3 to the power of 4. Why we made the 4 to the power of 4? Because we have in the denominator of power 4, so that we can cancel when it get multiplied with this. Here also in the denominator, bring in the power after the bracket using the a to the power of m whole to the power of n formula, which is equal to a to the power of mn. Here a to the power of 4 to the power of m into n, m is 4, n is minus 3 by 4. Here a to the power of 16 into 3 minus 3 by 4, 16 into minus 3 by 4, 4 4 will get cancelled, 4 4 is 16, 4 3 is 12. Here also in the denominator, bring in this power belongs to both numerator and denominator and for every individual number. So here we are bringing in 3 to the power of 4 to the into minus 3 by 4, b to the power of 4 into minus 3 by 4, 4 and 4 get cancelled, 4 and 4 get cancelled. We have, so here once again there is a minus n, 4 to the power of minus 3, 3 to the power of minus 3. We can bring this because we can change it to the positive sign by bringing it to the denominator. We can 3 to the power of minus 3, we can change it to the positive power by taking it to the numerator. That has become 3 cube divided by 4 cube. And this is also it, when we want to convert this into the positive, it goes up, this will come down, b cube divided by a to the power of 4 3s are 12, that is 3 into 3 into 3 is 27, 4 into 4 into 4 is 64, 27 b cube divided by 64 a to the power of 12. Simplify and express as positive indices. So once you simplify this, whatever the answer you get it, you just convert the powers. You have to keep the powers in positive. Here a to the power of minus 2, b whole to the power of minus 2. So this can be written as, so because there is, you bring in, it will become a to the power of minus 4 and b to the power of minus 2. That will become a to the power of 4 divided by b to the power of 2. Here use the formula for this, a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Solve and keep the answer in positive indices where the powers should be in positive. Here also bring in 4, then this x to the power of 4n, it will become a to the power of minus 4m into y x to the power of minus 3n, then y to the power of minus into minus plus 2n. Use the formula a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. The whatever result you are going to get, keep the things so that the powers will be same. So in this, convert this 125 into powers, that will become 5 to the power of 3 a to the power of minus 3 divided by y to the power of 6, and bring in the power 1 minus 1 by 3 using the formula a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. So this 5 to the power of 3 into minus 1 by 3, then 3 will get cancelled. Here also 3 will get cancelled. So here 3 to the 6. So this y will go up and 5 and a will come down. Find out the answers. Then we'll go to the fourth one. 32 x to the power of minus 5 divided by 243 y to the power of minus 5. Convert this into the powers, and this is also into the powers. Let us see how we do this. When you solve the first one, you will get a divided by b to the power of 5, where we are getting the positive indices. In the second one, you will get x to the power of n, y to the power of 2n divided by y to the power of 4m, where we are keeping all the indices positive. And third one, when you solve, we get ay square divided by 5. When you solve the fifth one, we get 1 divided by a to the power of 2 by 3 into b to the power of 12. In all the answers, we need to keep the powers as positive, because they have asked us to express in positive indices. Here in this question, 32 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which is 2 to the power of 5. 243 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, that is 3 to the power of 5. Replace the 32 with 2 to the power of 5, 243 with 3 to the power of 5, then x to the power of minus 5 divided by y to the power of minus 5 whole to the power of minus 1 by 5. Then bring in using the formula a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. Then this is 2, m is 5, n is minus 1 by 5, x to the power of mn minus 5 into minus 1 by 5, 5 get cancelled, 5 get cancelled. In the this power belongs to all the numbers inside under the even for the numerator and denominator. Then 2 to the power of 5 into 1 minus 1 by 5, y to the power of minus 5 into 1 by 5, 5 get cancelled. This will become 2 to the power of minus 1. This will become minus into minus, x to the power of 1. This will become 3 to the power of minus 1, y to the power of minus into minus as plus has become, because both of the x and y are in the positive powers, that then we need to reverse these two because we want the positive powers. So we bring this to the new denominator and to the numerator. That will become 3x divided by 2y, where we keeping the answer in positive with positive indices. Seventh one, the seventh main, sixth problem, x to y to the power of m minus n into yz to the power of n minus l into zx to the power of l minus m. So it looks complicated, it's very easy. So use this. You bring in the powers inside the bracket. This power belongs to both x and y. This power belongs to both y and z. This power, whatever the l minus n m, belongs to z. We know that a into b to the power of m is equal to a to the power of m into b to the power of m. Use that formula here. This will become x to the power of m minus n into y to the power of m minus n, y to the power of n minus l into z to the power of n minus l into z to the power of l minus m into z to the x to the power of l minus m. And use the formula where when the bases are same, you can add the powers, that is a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Use the formula. So finally do the simplification, keep the answers with express the whatever the answer we get in the form of positive indices. That means we should not have any negative powers in your answer. Let us see how can we do this. xy to the power of m minus m, yz to the power of n minus l, zx to the power of l minus m. So bring in the powers inside the bracket. X to the power of m minus n, y to the power of m minus n, y to the power of n minus x to the power of m minus n, y to the power of m minus n, y to the power of n minus l, z to the power of n minus l, then z to the power of l minus m, x to the power of l minus m. So we know that the bases here are same, x and x. So add the powers, x to the power of m minus n plus l minus m. We have y and y the base is same, add the powers y to the power of m minus n plus n minus l. We have the base is same z, add the powers n minus l plus l minus m. So after simplifying, the plus m minus m get cancelled, minus n plus n will get cancelled, minus l and plus l will get cancelled. We are left with x to the power of l minus n, y to the power of m minus l, z to the power of n minus m. So we can reverse this. We know that a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. When we have a to the power of m plus n, we can write a to the power of m into a to the power of n. Same way we can dissect it, express in this form x to the power of l into x to the power of minus n. When you do this, you should get back this x to the power of l minus n. So we are doing it in the same way. The y to the power of m minus l can be written as y to the power of m into y to the power of minus l. You are reversing the formula here. When we have y to the power of m into y to the power of minus l, we were doing y to the power of m minus l. So we are doing this way. Then z to the power of n minus m can be written z to the power of n into z to the power of minus m. So keep all the positive which has got positive powers in the numerator and bring in the things which has got negative powers to the denominator, so that they also become positive. X to the power of l, y to the power of m, z to the power of n. The bring into the numerator so that it will become positive, z to the power of n, y to the power of minus l. When you bring it to the denominator, you get y to the power of l, z to the power of minus m will become z to the power of m. This we are keeping the answer in with positive indices. See all the powers in positive. So we'll go to the ninth problem. X to the power of 5 plus n into x square whole to the power of 3 plus 1 divided by x to the power of 7n minus 2. As soon as you see this, it looks complicated. Don't worry. First you remove the brackets. So here we use x to the power of m whole to the power of n formula, x to the power of mn. Then convert this. Then use the a to the power of n into a to the power of n formula, because the bases are same. We also use, so x to the power of m divided by x to the power of n is equal to x to the power of m minus n for the numerator and denominator. Let us see how can we solve this. First we are removing the bracket by using x to the power of m whole to the power of n formula. That will become x to the power of 6n plus 2. We are keeping remaining as it is. Then we are using the a to the power of n m into a to the power of n formula. That will become a to the power of m plus n divided by x to the power of 7n minus 2. So in this we got the 6n plus n, 7n plus 5 plus 2, 7 divided by x to the power of 7n minus 2. We are keeping like that only. Now we know that x to the power of m divided by x to the power of n can be written as x to the power of m minus n, that is x to the power of 7n plus 7 minus 7n. This, when this goes up, it will become plus 2. Then the answer is x to the power of 9. Here the 10th one, a to the power of 2n plus 1 into a to the power of 2n plus 1, 2n minus 1 divided by a to the power of n into 4n minus 1 into a to the power of 2, 2n plus 3. We are using almost all the formulas here. See here in the power we have a plus b into a minus b formula. Then that can be written a square minus b square, that is 2n square minus 1 square. Then we are using a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n formula. Here also we are multiplying a to the power of 4n square minus n. Here we are using a to the power of m whole to the power of n, that is equal to a to the power of mn, that is 2 into 2n plus 3. Then we are using a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n formula, which is a to the power of m minus n. Let us see how can we solve this. Here we are using the formula for this a plus b into a minus b. That will become 2n whole square minus 1 square, that is 4n square minus 1. We are using this a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n, that has become 2n plus 1, 4n square minus 1. We are taking this to the numerator, then that will become minus 4n square plus, when this goes up this will become plus, and this minus 4n, this has become plus 6 to minus 6, where this one and this one cancelled, 4n square minus 4n square get cancelled. We are left with minus 4n, 2n plus n, 3n, that has become minus n. then minus 6. So when we keep this in the positive form, 1 divided by a to the power of n plus 6. We'll go to the 11th problem. M plus n whole to the power of minus 1 into m to the power of minus 1 plus n to the power of minus 1 is equal to mn minus 1. We need to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. In this we take so in this we removed the minus sign. This can be removed. This can be a to the power of minus 1 can be written as 1 divided by, same way we written 1 divided by m plus n. M to the power of minus 1 is written as 1 divided by m plus 1 divided by n, which is LHS. So here we are keeping this as it is into, when you take the LCM in between these two, that will become mn, then n plus n. This n plus n and m plus n got cancelled. We got left out with 1 divided by mn. When you take this to the numerator, that has become mn to the power of minus 1, which is equal to RHS. Now we will go to the 12.1. Here we have x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b whole to the power of 1 by ab into x to the power of b into divided by x to the power of c whole to the power of 1 by bc, x to the power of c divided by x to the power of a whole to the power of 1 by ca is equal to 1. We need to prove that. Before doing this, can you see if you bring what happens, the powers inside? Yes, there is a possibility of, because there is a denominator in the power, so we have the one alphabet a and a will get cancelled here, b and b will get cancelled here. Here when the numerator, the b and b will get cancelled, c and c will get cancelled. Let us see how this is going to be. Here you bring in, using the formula a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n, that is equal to a to the power of a into 1 by ab. Here also x to the power of b into 1 by bc. Here also x to the power of c into 1 by ca. So this power belongs to denominator also, then that will become x to the power of b into 1 by ab, x to the power of c into 1 by bc into x to the power of a 1 by ca. This a and this a will get cancelled, this b and this b will cancel, this c and this c will get cancelled. Here b and b will get cancelled, c and c will get cancelled, a and a will get cancelled. We are left out with x to the power of 1 by b, x to the power of 1 by c, x to the power of 1 by a, x to the power of 1 by a, x to the power of 1 by b, x to the power of 1 by c. The values in the numerator and the values in the denominator are same. Here 1 by b, 1 by b, 1 by c, 1 by c, 1 by a, 1 by a. The powers are same, the bases are same. The numerator will get cancelled with the denominator. The answer is 1, that is equal to RHS. Hence we proved the given expression. In 12.2, prove that we have 1 divided by 1 plus x to the power of a minus b plus 1 divided by 1 plus x to the power of b minus a is equal to 1. As soon as you see this, we cannot do anything with the 1, 1, 1 here. We can do something with x to the power of a minus b into x to the power of b minus a, because we know that x to the power of m into n into x to the power of n is equal to x to the power of m plus n. We reverse this. This can be written as x to the power of a into x to the power of minus b, x to the power of b into x to the power of minus a. Then we can bring it down. That will become x to the power of a divided by x to the power of minus x to the power of b. Here x to the power of b divided by x to the power of a. Then take the LCM. Then take that denominator into the whatever there, the LCM to the top, and solve. Will get the answers. Prove that, which just now we did that. So 1 divided by this can be written as x minus a by b can be written as x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b. X to the power of by minus a can be written as x to the power of b divided by x to the power of a. So here we have taken the LCM. Then after simplification we got x to the power of b plus x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b, x to the power of, when we take LCM for this, then we become x to the power of a plus x to the power of b divided by x to the power of a. Then this goes up, that will become x to the power of b divided by x to the power of b plus x to the power of a, plus when this goes up, x to the power of a divided by x to the power of a plus x to the power of b. So now when we take the LCM for this, both are same. X to the power of b x to the power of b plus x to the power of a we will get. So that will become x to the power of b plus a. In the numerator we have x to the power of b into x to the power of a, that will become x to the power of b plus a, that will get cancelled. So we can take the LCM as x to the power of b plus x to the power of a. So both are same. Then in the numerator x to the power of b plus x to the power of a, we have in the numerator x to the power of b plus x to the power of a. In the denominator we have x to the power of b plus x to the power of a. This and this will get cancelled. Then we answer get 1, that is LHS is equal to RHS. 13th one, 1 find the value of n. They are given 12 to the power of minus 5 into 12 to the power of 2n plus 1 is equal to 12 to the power of 13 divided by 12 to the power of 7. Here in both the left hand and right hand side we have 12. So make the base on the left hand side equal to base on the right hand side, single base. So then compare the powers on the left hand side with the right hand side, then solve for solve for n. See here we have 12 to the power of minus 5 into 12 to the power of 2n plus 1. Because the bases are same, we can add the powers. So there is a multiplication sign in between, so that we can add the powers. 12 to the power of minus 5 plus 2n plus 1, that is equal to 12 to the power of 13. Let us convert this into multiplication sign by taking the reciprocal on the right hand side of the division sign, that will become into 1 divided by 12 to the power of 7. So here after adding we get 2n minus 4 is equal to, let us take this to the numerator, 12 to the power of 13 minus 7. Then because both the bases on the right hand side and left hand side are same, then we can equate the powers. 2n minus 4 is equal to 13 minus 7, that is 2n minus 4 is equal to 6. 2n is equal to, when this comes this side, then 6 plus 4, then n is equal to 10 by 2, then n is equal to 5. In the second problem we have a to the power of 2n minus 3 into a to the power of 2 whole to the power of n plus 1 divided by a to the power of 4 whole to the power of minus 3 is equal to a to the power of 3 whole to the power of 3 divided by a to the power of 6 minus 3. Here we first let us remove the brackets, then convert the division sign to multiplication sign. Then we use the power of exponent formulas, then solve it. Here we can use it a to the power of m whole to the power of n as a to the power of mn. Here also a to the power of mn we can use. Here also a to the power of mn. Here a to the power of mn. Use this division sign, convert this into multiplication sign by taking the reciprocal on the right hand side of this. Then equate, convert the single base here on the left hand side and single base on the right hand side. Then equate the powers, because the bases are same. Equate the powers on both left hand and right hand side. Then solve for n. Let us see how can we solve. First let us remove the brackets. Here a to the power of a squared whole to the power of n plus 1, that has become a to the power of 2n plus 2. Here a to the power of 3 whole to the power of 3 will become a to the power of 9. Here a to the power of 6 whole to the power of minus 3 will become 6 into 3, that is minus 18. In the denominator we have a to the power of 4 whole to the power of 3, that mn is a to the power of minus 12. Then we know that a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n, that is 2n minus 3 plus 2n plus 2. Denominator we are keeping as it is equal to a to the power of 9. Convert this division sign to multiplication by taking the reciprocal on the right hand side, that will become 1 divided by a to the power of minus 18. Then you take this to the numerator, 4n minus 1 plus 12. When this goes to the numerator it will become plus 12. This 9, when this goes up it will become plus 18. A to the power of 4n plus 11 is equal to a to the power of 27. We have base here a and right hand side also same base. When you have the bases same on the both sides, we can equate the powers, that is 4n plus 11 is equal to 27. Then 4n will become 27 minus 11, then n will become 16 by 4, which is equal to n is equal to 4.